Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We are playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze, as you can see on screen right now. And today I'm going to be going and getting this Registeel. We have a Adamant one. I actually just caught this one today, which is why I have I'm going to do a Registeel because obviously there's been a lot of I-types introduced, and Registeel is a pretty good tank. Obviously just have the fire, ground and fighting weakness, which are all pretty common in PvP, and those are its only weaknesses. But in my opinion, I feel like Registeel is probably one of the better of the Regi trio, mainly because it's bulky in defense and special defense, plus it has a ton of resistances. So the IVs, I caught it. 31 speed, I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's just going to outspeed all the Registeels, I guess. 31 in special defense, 31 in physical defense. We got 30 special attack, which could have really been used in HP, because obviously we're not using special attack, we're using physical attack for Iron Heads, HP. So if I really like this Registeel and I want to use it more, I might use a ball cap if I end up getting one on the HP, because then that'll be pretty much good to go. Mostly that way I'm wanting to run is going to be Curse, Rest, Iron Heads, and Sleep Talk when it comes out. Or for now, I think I'm just going to run Toxic, but I think Sleep Talk might be a good option. But then again, if you Sleep Talk, you might use Rest again, which I'm not sure if it takes away the PP. So, but then again, there is PP ups and PP maxes now, which would be nice. But anyway, Registeel, we're going to be EV training in HP and special defense, because Curse is going to give our attack and defense a increase, but it's going to decrease speed. So honestly, the speed side just doesn't really matter at all. But it's whatever. Plus, I believe the Regi trio are the slowest legendaries in Pokemon. Might be wrong about that. Maybe that is for the trios. Maybe they're the slowest trios in the game. But anyway, now we need to. I'm gonna go for HP first. We're gonna go to Laguna Lake. Obviously, if we go the route before us, which I believe is Route 7, so I'll pull out my hoverboards, and there we go. Actually, let me see, what time is it? I think in this video I might be able to do a raffle. I think every time I'm going to do one of these videos I might probably just do a raffle in it, because I mean it should be ready in like a couple of hours, to be honest, which the video might take me that long. So I don't know, do you guys want to do videos? I'll just put in raffles in some videos like these, for example. Every Friday I do a new Pokemon EV train and try and show you how to use it. So I might put the raffles in those videos. Theme teams doesn't really make sense. The Nuzlocke, also I can't have access to it right away, but eventually I can go and try that. Then again, Nuzlocke, you only have your OT, so maybe not the best idea. But Bullet Punch, so I don't know, I guess it'll be only in these Friday videos, somewhere in the video, just to see if I get lucky or anything. But anyway, I'm going to leave this off here. I'll be back in a second once we have done HP, and I just remembered that I didn't put the rope powers on. Oh boy. Okay then, so now that we have finished doing HP, as we can quickly go check that we have finished HP, now we're going to go for special defense, which we're going to go to Route 10. I'm not 100% sure what Pokemon, I'm not sure if you can KO Floettes. I know you can do Hoppips and something else that I think it's Spoink. You can do Spoinks and Hoppips. Those are the two that I know 100% sure that gives you special defense. But like I said, most Pokemon that I do EV train or do use are not really special defense tanks. I guess the only real most used ones that I've used is probably the Sylveon. Actually, I don't even remember if I EV trained that in. I think I might have EV trained that HP defense, or not even special defense. So that might be completely wrong. Okay, let me go through this, just so I don't have to risk battling a wild Pokemon like I always do. But yeah, to my knowledge, I don't really remember any Pokemon that I've used that is being EV traded in special defense. Like maybe Cofferegus, way back in the day when I first started playing this game, and that was such a bad Pokemon for me to use on the specific team that I used. But anyway, now we need to go for special defense, and we should be able to just run around in here for Hoppips and Spoinks. There's a Floette. Probably should look that up. I'm going to quickly look this up. So Floette, I believe doesn't. I think it might get special attack. Floette on Google. I need to go for Pokemon database, because that shows you only weak to poison steel. Yeah, two special defense. I should have. Damn it! No, I forgot to heal, so I get my PP back. But hey, that should give us 2 special defense, so that means 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. I should get 12 for just 1 Pokemon, so that's pretty nice. So I should... Apparently it's really quick to EV train for special defense, let me check. And... yeah, special defense, so I guess I know it now to an EV train. I guess I'll use Altaria since has a lot more PP. But anyway, I'll be back once I have done EV training for special defense. I just found another Floette. And if you find blue ones, I'm going to just catch them all and I'll probably just give them away for people that don't have the shaming yet. So anyway, like I said, I'll be back once I've done. Okay then, so now we have done EV training for special defense. If we could quickly go look. It actually didn't take that long at all, to be honest. That's very, very quick, so I'm actually kind of glad about that. We could just go EV train the rest of it in like defense or attack, to be honest. It doesn't really matter what we put it in, so, I mean... sure. Actually, we're probably going to get attack from leveling up because we need to get 3 more levels to get Iron Heads. I can teach it Toxic and Rest through TMs, but I'll do that when I unlock Iron Head, just because, I mean, it's a little easier, just so I can actually get over there really quickly. We need to activate a Max Repel. We've got only 32 left. I'm going to probably just waste them all because I want the Max Repels to be all the way at the bottom or at the top. So I can actually have easy access to them rather than having to scroll down and scroll up because I went past it a ton of times. Go well. Anyway, got that active now. Not sure if this gives more XP than the guys over in Route 15, but because they're high level, I mean, sure. I guess we'll just guess that they do. Let's see. I think. Oh, we do. I want to try. There's a ton of Pokemon still that I want to do videos on and like show people on how to use and how I specifically would use them, because obviously I try to use Pokemon that some people, like for example, some people use a lot of Pokemon like I'm trying to give like a good example. What's a good example? I guess Politoads instead of Milotic. I like using different Pokemon. Or Pokemon that people sometimes do use, but try and put a spin on them. I want to try and use some like Florges. I want to try that. Not really sure if like how much I can change it to what other people use. I just want to try a lot of things that are different, and I should have probably forgot to heal up again. That's okay. To be honest, we probably could just use. Okay, that did nothing. Special. I mean, physical defense failed. Nasty plot. Can you not? So yeah, we need to go beat this guy a few times. I guess I'll just fly. We should outspeeds. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to fly because I forgot to go get. I forgot to heal again, which for some reason I always do now. Okay, fly. That should KO it. There we go. I believe this guy has a B-drill and something else. I'm not sure why Toxicroak has Nasty Plot. I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, there's a Carvine. I guess I'll fly it again because, I mean, why not? It's a grass type, so this definitely should one-hit it. So that is great. Carvine is a pretty interesting Pokemon. Not 100% sure on how to use it. I'm not even sure if it's competitive, or if it's usable in competitive, or if it's one of those bad Pokemon. It looks interesting though. So yeah, I kind of want to try it out myself, because there's a ton of Pokemon I want to try out, but obviously since I only do one of these videos every week, it gives me time to like breed, because I have a lot of breeding to do. I haven't even started on the Primarina yet, mainly because I'm hunting for the shiny Regirock. After I've done that, I want to go hunting for Latios and the Regigigas. Hopefully I can get like a good competitive one, so I can do a video like I'm doing right now with the Registeel. But I do want to breed the Primarinas, because obviously I do giveaways on all of the Pokemon I breed. Anyway, I believe we just beating that guy. Let's go see the EVs that we got. We should have got attack or special attack. We got attack, so yeah. First Pokemon he has is a physical attack, and why is that off screen? I have no idea, but oh well. So yeah, now we need to go level this up 2 more times, so I'm going to be right back in a second for once we finished leveling. Okay then, so now we are back then. We managed to get our I almost said Steelix. No, Registeel. Damn it. We're going to get our Registeel to level 43. As you can see, we've got the Iron Head now available, so we're going to replace that for, I guess, anything. So I'm going to have Curse and Rest here, then I guess I'll have Toxic and Iron Head on the right side. I know, I've got OCD like that. I like having moves in a specific order, and if it isn't, every time I use it in battle, it kind of triggers me. Yes. So, I'm sorry, okay. But I know that some people also have that, where if they have like Curse in the top left and then rest in the bottom right, it kind of triggers them. Flash Cannon. Oh wait, it gets Flash Cannon and Iron Head on the same level. Well, that's interesting because obviously, I think they both have the exact same power. Iron Head can flinch. I don't think Flash Cannon can. I think it can lower special defense, but that's a special attack. So if you want a special attack in Registeel, I guess use Flash Cannon. But for the special attacking set, I believe people run Seismic Toss, Stealth Rocks, Rest, and Sleep Talk or Thunderbolts. So I don't think people really use Flash Cannon. There's better Pokemon that can run Flash Cannon, to be honest. For example, I don't know. I don't really use... Steel is my favourite typing, I think. I would say Steel is my favourite typing, but I guess Lucario could use it, but I usually use physical Steel type Pokemon like Metagross. Lucario, I usually just run Bullet Punch, Close Combat, and I really don't give the special attacking Lucario a chance, because mainly I'm using the physical set, to be honest. Probably, I kind of want to use the special set though. It looks fun, and it looks like Aura Speed never going to miss, so I don't have to worry about freaking minimize teams again, so that'd be nice. But we managed to get a level 53. Now we've got Curse, Iron Head. Oh, it's going to trigger me because it's in here and I can't move it anymore, because there was a glitch where you could get moves onto a Pokemon that couldn't learn them. Okay, TMs. Let's give it Toxic. Yes. Okay, that's going to go in the 4th slot. Yes. Which should I forget? This one. Yeah, I'm clicking yes because I want to remove it. I don't want Amnesia. And oh, does it get Taunt? It doesn't get Taunt. Ice Beam, Light Screen. Can I get Light Screen as well? Calm Mind, no. Psyshock, no. Hone Claws. Hone Claws would probably be good on a very low accuracy move. The only one that comes to mind that I know Registeel can get is Zap Cannon, but that's a special attack move, so Hone Claws isn't really going to help it right there. Hail doesn't get Hail. Protect Toxic might work, but I do want the Rest. Then again, I've never really been really great at using Pokemon with Rest, so I might have to swap that out for Protect and see how well that does as well. Okay, so yes, which move should be forgotten? Obviously the Iron Defense. And then that is the moveset we're going to be running, so now we've EV trained it, we've got okay IDs, guys. Damn, the freaking Lotto's turning me into a monster, but got a good set of IV range. HP could be a little bit more, but it's still pretty good. It's got a ton of resistances. Just got to watch out for the fire type moves. But anyway, now I'm going to go to the Battle Coliseum, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay then, so then, finally in the Battle Coliseum, our first battle, I guess, with the Registeel. Actually, our first battle ever with the Registeel. I never used it in any games. We are battling Scarce. It's Really, I'm guessing. I believe there's only like 60 ranks, so pretty new player, but still. Never used a Registeel before, so it's pretty good to probably test the first battle on a person that has a low rank and probably has an EV train just to get like the feel for it. I'm gonna guess the the Delphox is coming out, so got this team. I think it's probably gonna help support for at least what I have. Lucario, fighting, so obviously that's a good start for us to just trap in the Lucario and just take it down with an Earthquake. Probably gonna have an extreme speed, but that should be fine. I hope at least. I'm not 100% sure. He can't swap out, so that's okay. I'm gonna turn on chat. He has, yeah, like 60. Okay, that's his Mega, so we should be able to one-hit KO it, so we know it's not a Focus Sash. But hey, at least this is probably one of the lowest ranked people that I probably fought in a very long time. Usually when but usually when I fight people that have like around 500 rank or less, hardly any of them have Mega Stones. This guy has a Mega Stone at rank 60. 60, what? Okay, Sucker Punch, just take the Lucario down. Throw out the Delphox, please. I'd like to trap that in pretty much. If it throws out the Tyranitar, I should be fine with swapping out. Although the Curse is going to slow us down, and we might die to a... Okay, there's a Greninja. Oh, there's a glitch. As you can see, like, Pokemon are going through the floor. Insane glitch brought to you by Jamiy. No, just don't. Stop. Okay, but we brought the Slowbro back, the Mega Slowbro. Thought it'd be pretty nice in this team to help tank for the fighting and the fire type moves, but we're gonna go into the Registeel now. He should be able to tank a few hits from the Greninja, probably a special attacking one, but we are EV trains. Water Shuriken, oh, that only hit twice, and we healed up pretty much most of that. Let's go for a curse, see what happens. He might swap out, I'm guessing, into the Delphox. If he's gonna go into the Delphox, I'm gonna swap out and take it down, and then that should be good. Extra Sensory, Steel resists Psychic. Like I said, Steel resists a ton. I think it resists, if I think about this correctly, resists Normal, Psychic, Fairy, Dragon, Immunity to Poison. There's even more, which I just, it's insane. Okay, I'm going to Toxic because I'm expecting him to swap out. Never mind, Night Slash. Dark isn't resisted, one of the only few typings that it doesn't. That is okay. The Toxic missed? Okay, I guess I'll go for it again. I can just rest, so it doesn't really matter. Use Night Slash again, he's probably going to go for the critical hit chance. Toxic, missed again. That is very bad. That is very, very bad. Okay, let's go for another curse, I guess. Just get our defense up, since he looks like he's just gonna... Oh, Hydro Pump's gonna hit pretty hard. Okay, get that curse up. Get that off. We can't outspeed him, obviously, now that our speed is on -2. Let's go for an Iron Head, just to like get a little bit of damage in at least. So that'd be nice. Okay, Hydro Pump again, might miss. Never mind, it's gonna hit critical hits. Damn, I need to rest then now. Okay, that did a pretty good amount, so he was resisted, plus only 75 base attack. Okay, let's go for that rest. Hopefully he misses his Hydro Pump again. Hydro Pump, you're gonna hit. Not gonna take me down, but we're gonna get that rest off. I think I stay asleep now for 3 turns. I'm not 100% sure on how rest works, but I'm gonna guess it's like 3 to 5 turns. Or at least that's what it used to be. It might have changed since I've last used rest in a Pokemon game. He's gonna hit all 5 of his Hydro Pumps in a row, which is very, very, very lucky. Like, I have probably never done that before. Come on, miss your last one. You gotta miss it, right? Hey, there we go, misses that. So, Registeel, I mean, he's pretty good so far, although I'm struggling taking down the Greninja with that spamming Hydro Pump, so hopefully I can wake up. I'm gonna Iron Head it. We need to get another 2 Iron Heads though, so I probably should have cursed again, just to make sure that I can one-hit KO with an Iron Head next. So yeah, Water Shuriken. Not really gonna do too much. So it's surprising that he hasn't swapped out yet. Okay, I woke up. Iron Heads should do a good amount. Gonna critical hit, so that's pretty nice. I wonder if I can tank a Flamethrower from a Delphox. Delphox is very quick, and I think he can hit pretty hard. So I guess we'll see. Plus, I believe Fire resists Steel. So I guess we'll check it out, see what happens. He might Psychic us. Flamethrower, that's going to do a ton. Can I tank it low? Can I tank HP and special defense? We can. We can tank a Flamethrower from a Delphox. And that didn't really do too much. I think he's going to KO me, so I'm probably going to have to swap out. I'm going to go into the Incineroar. Then after the Delphox is down, I should be able to go back into my Registeel and set up. So yeah, I don't think Registeel is probably very good in doubles. And like I said, Stealth Rocks is a move shooter move, so we can't get that yet, but Stealth Rocks is a pretty good move to have on it, to be honest. I'm going to Darkest Lariat. He's going to cut. Interesting, but then again, low rank, so also probably not the most prepared for PvP. Taking down the Delphox. He has a Tyranitar, which he should swap out and either Earthquake or Rock Slide. Rock Slide would be the better option, or Stone Edge, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I could have faked out as well, kind of forgot about that. Okay, the Sandstorm is up. I guess I'll go for a Earthquake, just for a little bit of damage. Probably won't KO it, but actually I might. Okay, never mind, that's good enough. Good enough. Earthquake, so we're gonna Earthquake. Okay. Perfectly fine. That's going to do quite a lot of damage to our Registeel. I want to see how much a Earthquake from a Tyranitar does to us. So I'm going to fake out just so he can KO me. Earthquake. So no Rock Slide. Rock Slide would do more damage, I believe. Because it's going to get the stab, plus I'm weak to it. So interesting play there. Going to the Registeel, obviously the Sandstorm doesn't affect me. I might be able to live one hit from the Earthquake, so let's go for an Iron Heads. I need to get a rest off though, so I probably should have rested. Never mind, that will be enough to KO me down. So Tyranitar is pretty lethal, although most people don't really run Earthquakes on Tyranitars, I believe. I think most people run like either Stone Edge or Rock Slides. Actually, Earthquake is probably pretty common on that, so oh well. Anyways, quickly clear off this battle and we'll get into the next battle. Which, Dugtrio might be able to take down quite a few Pokemon really quickly. To take down the Tyranitar, obviously you can't swap out once I've thrown out the Dugtrio, because I mean, Arena Trap is a thing, so that's pretty clear about that. So yeah, I'm reading chat right now, saying like, swap, although he can't, so... I'm gonna go for that reversal. It's gonna do neutral damage. I kind of screwed up in in yesterday's video. I called Braviary a rock and flying type Pokemon. I got it confused with probably Archeops. I thought it was a fossil, but apparently it is not. To be honest, Ninetales will outspeed it. I mean, actually it might not, but I mean this is okay. Just get rid of that. I'm gonna go for the Blizzard. I just got a notification in Clash Royale. I got a free chest that I can open, which I mean, okay. I guess I'll take maybe a couple of gems if I get lucky, but that's okay. Ninetales is going to take down that. I believe the last Pokemon is Snorlax. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Moonblast, and then we'll just encore it. It might go for something that isn't really going to be that great. Maybe a Body Slam set. At least that's what I'm guessing, because I believe it gets Body Slam when you first catch it. That did nothing. Okay, yeah, but there's a Body Slam, so this would be great for me to save my Registeel against and just encore it and trap it in. But okay, gonna go for the encore now, just to trap it into a Body Slam. I have a few Pokemon that I can just take it down, I guess. I think I actually have Ice Beam on my Slowbro. Probably could swap that out for a Psyshock. I think that's probably better on this team, because I don't have any Psychic type moves at all. Go into the Slowbro, I guess, now. There we go, we're just gonna Scald spam, I guess. Mega into the Scald. Actually, I probably shouldn't have Mega'd, but that's okay, because now people are gonna know what my team is, which I usually try to avoid if I'm doing these sort of videos. I try and save as many Pokemon and hide them, so no one can like build a team around me just to like easily beat me. Very well. Body Slam, I should tank that with a ton of physical defense. Scald is gonna do not really too much, but then again, I'm not EV trained special attack, I'm EV trained HP. I think about like 100 into the actually I can show you, I guess. Like 100 into the defense. Yeah, this is 100 into the special defense, 160 into the defense. That's the set I'm running. And the last two doesn't really matter, so I just rule them into anything. Let's go for a Calm Mind, I guess. We need more damage output. Got Paralyzed, that's okay. I mean, we're already really slow, so there's a Calm Mind. Gonna get that special defense, even though it's a physical attacker. Encore ended. We actually might lose this, to be honest, because it's pretty close. I wasn't really expecting it, but I did waste a couple of Pokemon, which doesn't matter. Okay, gonna put himself to sleep. That is okay, I guess. I mean, I could just Calm Mind spam, and I'll be good. Okay, I got Paralyzed. That's not good. Let's go for another Calm Mind, I guess. We have Slack Off, so if we get down to like half HP, we can just heal up. Snore? Oh, I got Paralyzed twice in a row. A Snorlax, interesting. It's still a physical attacker, and plus Slowbro has a ton of physical defense. Plus I can't get critical hitted, so this match kind of likely go too well. For him at least. Anyway, got 2 Calm Minds off. Let's go for a Slack Off just to make sure that he doesn't, I don't know, just do a ton. Snoring again, not gonna work. Slack Off, just get that full HP back. But yeah, maybe Psyshock would have been better on this set. Scalds, maybe go for a burn chance. Body Slam, not going to do too much. I can't remember no, Slowbro can't get critical hit. I was going to say, might not be able to get flinched. I think it's the critical hit one though. Scald again, we're doing pretty good damage. Body Slam, he outspeeds us, even though as well we are paralyzers on top of it. And the burn, that's pretty nice. Oh, he's going to outspeed and rest again. So that'll be okay, I guess. We're just going to spam Scald. Get rest. We should win, so I mean, I'm not really terrified of this Snorlax, to be honest. I mean, we can PP stall the rest. I think it's got either 5 or 10 PP. Scald, we should be able to actually KO it now before it wakes up. If we get lucky and don't get paralyzed, which would have been awful if we do, but yeah, I'm not really sure what the glitch is about that. The body seems to be behind the background, it looks like, which doesn't really look that great. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Lando about that, which, when I've done this battle at least. Oh, I mean this video. Wait, Slowbro got flinched? Oh yes, okay, so the ability provides it from getting critical hits, so it can get flinched, which is interesting. So Snarl can flinch, didn't know that. I guess I do now. Was he going to use Snarl again? Not going to work because it failed. And you're not asleep. I got paralyzed. This isn't working too well. I guess I'll go for another Calm Mind. I need the damage output so I can just like 2-hit KO him. That'll be like really easily. Paralyzed again. Okay, not going so well. Let's try again. He's going to Body Slam. I got paralyzed 3 times in a row. I guess I'll have to go for a Slack Off now. Body Slam. If he... Okay, Slack Off. Heal up most of that. Okay. I need to get another Calm Mind off so I can 1-hit KO him, because he's not gonna heal until I hit him again. Whichever Calm Mind. Then now I should be able to 1-hit KO him for the rest of his HP if I contact him. Only if. Body Slam. Don't paralyze me, please. Scald. Should be enough, if not, hopefully the burn chance. No. That's okay. Scald again. The reason why I'm not using Ice Beam is because Snorlax has Thick Fat, or I'm guessing it either has Thick Fat or Gluten in it. I think it's probably got Thick Fat low. Okay, then, so it's just a stall game, I guess. Scalds. That did good amounts. So it looks like I needed one more Calm Mind to be able to just 2-hit this Snorlax. Which Snorlax is a special defense tank, which is why I kind of wanted the Psyshock, but oh well. Got flinched again. Very nice. This guy is getting very lucky with his flinches and my paralyze. Snore. Don't flinch me again, please. I got flinched again. That's always great. Go for the Scald again. He's gonna wake up. He's gonna use Snore and just say it's gonna fail. Hopefully I get the burn. I got paralyzed, so never mind. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and hopefully I don't get paralyzed after the turn after this. Because if I get one more Calm Mind off, I should be able to Scald and 1-hit him. Calm Mind, nice. Hopefully I don't flinch, because that's gonna be triggering. Even if I do, Mandibles should be able to win because Foul Play just uses his attack against him, plus it's a physical attack, and I can just Toxic it. Not sure why I didn't actually throw out Mandibles, but oh well. Body Slam, Scowl, that should be enough to 1-hit KO it. And there we go, give him the GG. But anyway, let's get on to the next battle. Okay then, for the second battle we have... Wasn't meaning to accept this one, but hey, we'll do it. Bum Bum Glasses. A very interesting username. He has Sceptile, which is bad against us. The Cargo... Not sure about that. Let's go into... Okay, I forgot to swap out Ice Beam for Psyshock again, but that should be okay. Let's go into the... Oh, this is hard. This is difficult to pick. I don't know what to do. I guess Ninetales. Original Ninetales trying to take on the Macago or the Swampert. That would be nice. I'm gonna send out the Macago. Not a good shotgun from me. I was expecting the Swampert, to be honest. Okay, he's gonna Flamethrower. We don't really need the Ninetales, to be honest. Let's go for the, let me think. I'm gonna swap out into my Doug Trio. The Macago can't 1-hit it unless it burns me and it gets a critical hit, maybe. But then again, I have pretty low defenses. Overheat, that's gonna take me down to 1 shot. Don't burn. Yeah, decrease his special attack. Hail's gonna take me down, which is okay. Wasn't expecting an Overheat, which is why I was kind of hoping Doug Trio would stay in. Gonna do that. Might have an... actually, no, is it a rock type? It might be a rock type. Registeel might be a good one to go into now, but it's... Overheat. Should probably still do a ton, even though it's cut in half. Maybe the Incineroar, just like take it down. Slowbro, Mandibles, Ninetales. Overheat. It's gonna use it again though, but I don't know if Registeel can tank a hit from it, to be honest. I guess I'll go into the Incineroar. I'm not gonna Fake Out just because they might swap out, so I'm gonna go for the Earthquake instead. Okay, Earthquake, high outspeed, that's nice. Gonna 1-hit kill the Macago, it's Fire and Rock, I believe, so 4 times weakness to Ground. I guess like Heatran, I guess is a way to put it. Hoping for the Swampert, there we go, our nice Swampert. We should get outsped, but we might be able to tank 1 hit. No, we outspeed, that's nice. Slayer gonna do half. Scald, special attacking Swampert, interesting. Not sure if... I don't think Incineroar can get burnt. I'm not sure if... I know it can from a Will-O-Wisp or a Flamethrower. But can it from a Scald? I don't know. And to be honest, I need to look that up. I keep forgetting about it, but Swampert is down. We should be able to just run free now with our Registeel and just go for the curses. Azumarill, Water, it is a physical as well. So we're going to swap out into that Registeel. Probably going to go for an Aqua Jet or a... Maybe the move that's going to decrease his attack. Aqua Tail, going to do okay damage. I think that kind of either I think that can flinch, but let's go for a curse. See how well Registeel does. Registeel just looks like a beast. Like, look at it. Freaking amazing. Okay, well, there's a Gengar. I'm gonna laugh if it goes for like a for a Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna probably laugh a little bit too much. Go for an Iron Head. I'm guessing he can do like half my HP maybe. I am HP special defense like I've said a few times now, but not sure. Shadow Ball. Let's see how much I can tank against the Gengar. Pretty well. I was expecting a lot more damage, but that Iron Head did a good amount. We can risk one more unless he critical hits us, which will be sucks. We might go for a Dark Pulse. Hypnosis. Avoided the attack. I mean, sure. I have rest. Do you want me just to rest instead? Like, I'll put myself to sleep. Wait, the battle before this, I recorded the first, but Registeel got taken out in the first couple of turns, so it wasn't really worth me playing it. But I pretty much told him every single move that I made so he could counter it, but I still won, which was surprising. But his Pokemon weren't the best against my specific team. My Pokemon kind of counters his Pokemon pretty hard. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it's amazing, just thought it was pretty funny to be honest. Missing the Hypnosis again, that's why you don't run Hypnosis on Gengars. You run good moves, and not ones that put people to sleep. Anyway, let's see what Glass's rank is. 658, that's pretty good. I want to battle a high rank player with this Registeel, see how well it works. We got a curse off. Let's go for another one, we should be fine. Double Edge, we resisted, oh, did that do 1 damage? I think that did 1 damage. Okay, I kind of like using Registeel. A little bit too much probably right now. Okay, get that off. We should be good enough. Like we pretty much healed up all of the damage that we took from the Gengar. Withdrawing that. Okay, got a Skype call. Skype call declined. Iron Head, that should be enough to one-hit kill the Togekiss. That is down. So the Azumarill, which if it had a Focus Sash, it doesn't anymore. Probably a... Actually, it's not Life Hulk because it didn't take Reclaw damage. It doesn't have... Maybe no item then. Okay, decision. Well, like I said, the first guy we battled, which has like 60 rank, had a Mega Stone. This guy that's only got 600 rank didn't have a Mega Stone for some reason, but oh well, I guess. Okay, Brave Birds, we resist it. See, all these moves that he probably has on his team get mostly resisted, but then again, that's just a steel typing in a nutshell. He has insane resistances, so I might be able to do a few more battles in this video. It is right now currently almost 4:20 AM. Gotta just keep blazing it, but actually it might have leftovers. Iron Heads, I guess we'll see. He outspeeds me, I got -3 speed or -2 speed. I think -3. Scald, unless it burns us, that shouldn't really do too much. Got a burn, I can rest it off, but there's no real point in doing that. I'm just gonna Iron Heads. Maybe it might be worth resting off, but even if I wake up, he might burn me instantly back again. Yeah, 3 curses. Let's go for a Toxic Cleanse. Toxic should do a little bit more damage, and then if we do choose to rest, we should be fine. So Toxic, I'm gonna get that off. We can get one more Iron Head, and then we'll rest probably. I'm not sure if a Recover on the Regis would be overpowered or not, because they have insane defenses, so maybe a Recover on them is a little too overpowered. So kind of good that they don't have it. Regigigas, I don't have one right now, but I would like to go and try and use one of those. The first 5 turns that you throw out your Regigigas, it's actually, the instant you throw it out, you have to spend 5 turns. In those 5 turns, your physical, I think it might be physical, special attack, and speeds are cut in half, I believe. Which after those 5 turns, it'll get its stats, which is one of the strongest stats in the game. Only 100 base speed, so obviously Pokemon can't speed it, but I mean, it's pretty tanky. So yeah, obviously, oh, it's a sleep burner just overlapped there, but obviously, probably not going to tank a close combat from a Mega Lucario. Adaptability, fighting is just bad for it. Iron Head again, the Toxic should be able to take it down. The Waterfall again, don't really matter if we get flinched. We have, okay, so the good thing about Registeel is, for its normal ability, and I think actually all of the Regis have this, the normal ability is the same as Metagross's ability, which is Clear Body. Let me check really quickly. Yeah, Clear Body, so that means people cannot lower my stats. So if I'm cursing, if they want to, oh actually no, I don't think they can change my stats at all. So if they swagger me, I get confused, but my attack doesn't go up, which I guess isn't really good for a Registeel, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. But if they want to lower my speeds even more than my curse is doing, they can't do it. So they can't increase my stats at all, and but they can't decrease or increase my stats. I only can increase or decrease my own stats. But anyway, won that battle, so give him the GG right there. But anyways, get right on to the third battle. Okay then, for the third battle, we have Camden782. Not really sure what his rank is, but he also has a Registeel. Guessing he probably put this team together then, just because of my Registeel, because no one really uses Registeel or Victina. Haven't seen too many Amphiroses, but I mean, he has a Mega, so I mean, people probably will use it. I'm gonna guess Ampharos. Actually, if it's into Ampharos, Registeel, or Victina, we should be in a good matchup. Or Sceptile, so Incineroar is pretty good for this entire team. In case he's got a Focus Sash, break the Sash with a Fake Out, because it's a priority move. He's probably gonna swap out. It's a bad shout for him to stay in. He has no Ghost types. Maybe the Ampharos? Greninja? I'm gonna break the Focus Sash, so that's okay. To be honest with you, he should be able to tank a hit, so if I want to go for Earthquake, I can, but I'm not going to. Let's go into the Registeel and maybe go for a Toxic, see if he swaps out. Seems like a good idea in my head, probably not in reality though. Let's check it out, see how well we can use this Registeel against this team. Oh yeah, I did catch it in Master Ball because it wouldn't stay in a freaking Ultra Ball or anything. Okay, got the burn. Not really going to do too much. I'm going to go for the Toxic, expecting him to swap out into maybe his Registeel. If he swaps into his Registeel, that's going to be bad, but oh well. Toxic. If he swaps into his Registeel, I'm going to go into my Dugtrio, chop it in. Greninja's going to swap out into the Victina. We're going to get the Toxic off. Hopefully it doesn't miss. It hits. Now, here's where the problem is. Maybe your Protect might be better than the rest right now. Or maybe the Protect... Then again, actually, I was going to say maybe the Protect instead of the Iron Head, but if you're going to run Protect instead of Iron Head, you don't need the Curse. So maybe Protect instead of Rest would be nice on this set. But I guess you can try it out yourself if you really want to. We're going to go into the Dugtrio, chop it in, just to make sure that you can't swap out, and just take it down since it is a threat to my... is a big threat to my... Registeel. For some reason I could not think of the name. He's got higher speed than me now, I believe, because he just got that speed increase. I'm going to Sucker Punch it, take him down to one shot with a critical hit. Toxic should be able to take him down. There's another one. Going to leave me on 15 HP. Not sure if that's smart, because now my reversal is going to do a pretty good amount. I'm not sure if it's going to do the maximum, which I believe is like 200. I think it's going to do the second highest tier stage, which I think I actually can now go and do the Raffle Spin, so I think I'm going to leave that for the end of this video then. I think in the future I'm going to try and do it as the first part of the video, maybe, I guess. Our reversal didn't really do too much. Registeel is a pretty good tank. Into the Incineroar, he's going to swap out into his Greninja, so Earthquake, even if it stays in with Registeel, it's going to do pretty good. Withdraw into the Dragonite. Okay, predicted either a Fire type move or a Earthquake, so pretty good there. Let's go for the Darkest Lariat. Pretty good for him to use that. Aqua Tail is not enough to one-hit me with a critical hit. Interesting. Was expecting to one-hit KO me right there. I critical hit him back. That is nice. Okay, he's probably going to do that again. Registeel is pretty good at tanking, so go into the Registeel, see how well it can tank a physical move. It should be pretty well, since, I mean, it's not a... For Ice Beam, that's going to be really great. So it's a special and physical attacking Dragonite, which is nice. The Burn's going to do a little bit of damage. It probably has Earthquake, so let's go for that Iron Head, see what he does. If he has an Earthquake, it's going to be really, really bad. But Aqua Tail, actually it probably doesn't. It probably has Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Ice Beam, and Aqua Tail. Which one the Dragonite? Probably could have gone for a free Curse Len into his Ampharos. That's a good shout on his part. Critical hit, but not very effective. It's an electric type. Might be his Mega, because we haven't seen his Mega yet, so that would be nice to see. Hopefully, if he does Mega, he goes in for a Dragon Pulse, since Registeel resists a Dragon, like I said. Steel resists Dragon. Pretty good typing, to be honest. Steel is probably one of the best typings in the game. And especially if you pair it with certain other typings, it's great. He used something? He either used Power Gem or Dragon Pulse. Did my Toxic miss? It did. Miss. No, did it miss? I think it did. Okay, gonna rest. Probably gonna go for no Charge Beam, which I've seen some people use Charge Beam on Ampharos, but looks like this guy isn't going to. Okay, rest, get rid of that burn. So I'll now be able to do more damage. Although against an Ampharos, I'm just gonna Toxic Stall it. So get that off. I think I might do one more battle after this. Let me just check how long the videos are so far, because I've already got all the clips. 35 minutes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips, plus this one which right now is at like 5, so maybe like 45 minutes in 7 clips, so pretty good. That's usually like an average. Usually for these videos it usually takes like an average of 10 clips, but it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, there's a Greninja. Interesting play. Not really sure what he's going for, but I'm going to go for a Toxic. Might be a physical Greninja, but I don't think it is. There's a Dark Pulse. That's going to do pretty good damage. Might even flinch me, which would be horrible right now, but oh well. But then again, like I said, HP, special defense, Greninja shouldn't really do too much to me. Grass Knot is resisted, so that's nice. Registeel is pretty good. I kind of underestimated it because, I mean, the Registeel, like I said, never really used them before. I thought that since I've quoted the slowest trio legendary, maybe even the slowest legendaries in general, that you kind of think, I guess the tanks, but they've got pretty common weaknesses like the fire, ground, and fighting weakness. We haven't had issues with that because of the rest of my team counter those typings. For example, I've got the I guess this Mega Slowbro is probably one of the best ones to pair with the Registeel to tank the fire and the fighting type weakness that it has. Obviously, neutral ground. You can just bring a flying type in for the ground, or a grass type if you want to just resist it as well. Like, probably not Mega Venusaur then, because that's neutral and ground still. Okay, let's go for a Toxic. So yeah, I mean, to be so he is using Dragon Pulse and Power Gem. Why no Thunderbolts or something like that? Ampharos should have that, but I can just Toxic Style all of these. I'm gonna go start cursing for his Dragonite in case he gets a critical hit on me, which would be bad. So curse, get that off. I'm gonna lower my speed, but like I said, don't really need speed since it is one of the slowest Pokemon. 50 base speed is very low. I got paralyzed. Hopefully I don't get paralyzed this turn. Gonna get the curse off. He critical hit me that turn, I believe, so we should be good. I'm going to go for the rest, get rid of the paralyzed, because it's going to screw me up if I get paralyzed multiple turns. And now it's... Okay, I think there's quite a few glitches now. I think it's got the sleep and the paralyzed thing on before I even rested. Okay, discharge. Not going to do too much this time. Gonna get that rest. Yeah, I'm just like stacking on statuses right now. Oh, that'd be nice. So I wonder if you can... Maybe if I use Regice or Regirock, maybe I can stack Toxic on top of these as well. And because right now I've been burnt, paralyzed, and I've slept, which I believe all of them are overlapping each other. Sleep. I can see the N in burn, and also I'm guessing paralyzed is in there as well. So interesting, I guess. Looks like he's not going to swap out, which the Toxic is going to start building up pretty drastically now. They're going to get the critical hit low, which is not good for us. Going to heal up a little bit of that low. Toxic's going to take him down. Probably 2 turns for the Toxic, so I'm going to go get another curse off. I've got 2 off so far. Okay, he's keep using discharge, he told me, well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I could go into the Doug trio, which, oh no, already got taken down, so never mind. Okay, we could go for another curse, but 2 is probably good enough. That's doubling our defenses, that's probably really good enough. Gonna rest again. I should wake up this turn, just get all my HP back. Woke up, rest again. This guy must hate me. So yeah, this is how you really play for most of the Regis. Actually, probably all of the Regis except from Regigigas. Regigigas is more of a wall breaker and a decent tank. Not sure if you EV train attack and speed, or HP attack on Regigigas. I'm going to be trying out that when I eventually get one. There's a Sceptile. Not sure if that's the best play, but let's go for an Iron Head. We have +2 attack, Dragon Breath. You should know that Dragon is resisted by Steel, but probably not. So maybe I might have to end it off on this video, because it's going to take a while, since it's more of a stally type of video, but I guess we'll see. Registeel got like, what, 2 more turns? I think actually now in Brick Bronze, not sure about the main games, that I believe Sleep is always going to be 3 turns. I think Paralyze lasts the entire game, Burn lasts the entire game unless you replace them with like a Rest or something like that. Toxic, it can last for forever. Sleep can, I believe, last 3 turns, and the only status that can last completely random, I believe, is Freeze or being frozen. I think that can last 1 turn, 0 turns, or the entirety of the game, and that is gonna one-hit KO the Sceptile. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I very underestimated Registeel. It looks very cool, and it looks like it's pretty good in battles. There's his Registeel. Battle of the Registeels, who will win? He's gonna outspeed me, so if he goes for Iron Head, he can actually go for the flinches. Not sure why he's raising your special defense, where I'm a physical attacker. That did okay damage. I'm guessing he's probably got Iron Defense as well, which I can't Toxic hit because it's a Steel type, but it looks like he's just freshly caught this one. Earthquake! Okay, interesting. Earthquake actually might be good on Registeel. You could swap around for the moves if you want. I would suggest Curse. Iron Head is good for the stab. If you don't want Toxic, which I would highly suggest, because I mean it is a pretty good tank, so you can just rest and keep all your stats. Because your stats can't get decreased, so having this set is probably one of the better sets. If you want to run a special attacking set, you could probably keep Rest and Toxic on, maybe Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon maybe. But yeah, I mean, give it a try. Registeel is probably, in my opinion, is the better of the trio. I'm not a big fan of Registeel. I mean, I'm a big fan of Registeel over Regirock and Regice. Not a big fan of those. I'm gonna go for a Curse, just because why not? Earthquake, not gonna do too much. Just another Curse because why not? I should be able to tank a few more hits. Okay, speed is gonna fall. Okay, now let's take down this Registeel. If he critical hits me, that would be very bad, but he shouldn't really do too much damage when we have this amount. Actually, no, critical hits don't count for stat increases, I believe, so Iron Heads is gonna critical hit him. Of course, we critical hit him now. Why can't we critical hit his next Pokemon? That's probably gonna tank a few hits. So there we go. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Registeel, I would suggest giving it a shout. I actually do want to do a full Regi team in the future. Probably gonna do. I'm not really sure if I wanted to do the Regi trio and all of the Regis separately, or if I just want to do one video and just have the Registeel, Regirock, Regice, and Regigigas in the same video, and just have all 4 of the Regis rather than just having the trio and then doing another one with the just added in the Regigigas. I think that's kind of a waste of time. Gonna fly. Wish I. Okay, but well, I mean, Steel resists flying as well. So like I said, Steel has a ton of resistances, which is why it is like one of the best Pokemon to have a tank. I'm trying to think. I guess Scizor is probably one of the better Steel typings. The Bug and Steel is really good, only weak to Fire, which I mean, the 4 times isn't really that great, but I mean still. The Grass and Steel on the Ferrothorn is pretty good, mainly because it has that stupidly high defense stats, which is why it's one of the most overpowered Pokemon in my opinion. What else is good? Ice, Steel, probably one of the worst typings. 4 times weak to Fire and Fighting, which is very common. But anyway, we won that. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, Registeel is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Pokemon Brick, Bronze, or other games on Roblox. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. It lets me know that you want to see more videos like this in the future. Also, really quickly, suggest in the comments which Pokemon you want me to do next in one of these sort of videos. I will EV train it, show you what I'm going to be using, and try and teach you a way to how to use a Pokemon. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.